Good morning, Life Church. We're looking at John 6, verses 52 to 59. The Jews began to argue sharply among themselves. "How can this man give us his flesh to eat?" Jesus said to them. "Very truly I tell you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise them up on the last day. For my flesh is real food, and my blood is real drink. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood remains in me, and I in them. Just as the living Father sent me, and I live because of the Father, so the one who feeds on me will live because of me. This is the bread that came down from heaven. Your ancestors ate manna and died, but whoever feeds on this bread will live forever." He said this while teaching in the synagogue in Capernaum. Now this sounds quite shocking, doesn't it? It's a shocking claim that Jesus makes, but then Jesus never shied away from shocking statements and claims, and it's not surprising that those in the synagogue were confused and aghast. Jesus is really upping the ante here. He is looking for his disciples to truly grasp that he has come from the Father and that they need to live in him. But I think it's so much easier now for us to understand what Jesus was talking about because we live in the light of the resurrection and the cross. It'll obviously remind us of the Last Supper when Jesus asked his disciples to eat the bread in remembrance of him and to drink the wine as a covenant of his blood. But it also reminds me of some verses in John 15 that read, "As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you." So I think what Jesus was saying in these verses, that it's really important that we remain in him. That love that he fought so hard for on the cross was all about remaining in him and in his love, just as he is in the Father's love. Have a good day, Life Church.